You won't believe me, but you're about to fall into one of the most dangerous traps fabricated by mankind. It will act like a dominoes effect, and gradually you'll fall into it. And by the time you realize, you'll be so deep into the ambush that it'll be too late to escape. What am I talking about? If you're a teenager, you have incredibly limited time to react. I'm so happy you clicked on this video. I don't care about the watch time, likes, or anything, but you need to know this. This is urgent. Adulthood is not easy. Until now, the only responsibility you must have had is to maybe get good grades. But when you become an adult, shit'll take a toll on you. You'll have college debt, house rent, bills, subscription, and God knows what adversities to deal with. You'll be forced to get a job, work hard, pay bills, and the limited time and energy you'll have for yourself will be devoured by mental stress. The worst part is, you'll never be able to achieve your dreams. Whatever it may be, a Lamborghini, a private villa, maybe create your own movies, or learn something creative, nothing. You'll have to work 6 days a week, which is approximately 90% of your life, and you won't even have any energy or willpower to do anything else. You're now a machine. You don't live for yourself, and you know it. You'll watch your dreams dying of asphyxiation in front of you. And believe me, with your dreams, your soul will also perish. I know, man, it's hard. You're a teenager, you're already dealing with heartbreak, self-esteem issues, attachment issues, that self-sabotaging porn addiction, and you're exhausted. I know you're exhausted, bro, but I'm there. It's me, the alpha of alphas, the sigma of sigmas. Your daddy is going to tell you how to actually be truly. By the end of this video, you'll grow your own wings and will be able to fly freely in the sky of life. You'll not just become independent, you'll be truly free. But what does being truly free actually mean? In reality, you can never truly be because you'll always need other human beings to survive. We survive collectively as a society. You can't survive alone, and you shouldn't even try to. Being truly free is basically the best version of yourself. Currently, you're not even 1% of what you can actually be, what your true potential. Just have faith in it, and by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to become the king of the world. I'm coming to the solution, but just hear me out for a sec. Even though you think today's world is more competitive, stressful, and hard, it's actually the opposite. At this moment, the younger generation is wasting its time on TikTok, Instagram, porn, Snapchat, and countless other absolutely crap stuff that simply ruins their dopamine regulating system, fucking them up even more. And this is the perfect chance for you to easily surpass them. It's so easy. Editor, switch the music, because from exactly this moment, the person viewing the video will have a complete metamorphosis, complete transition in his life. The first step to truly become independent is to have your own thought. You can only be independent if you can think for yourself. Please don't go around seeking advice from your friends, family, relatives, and even social media. You should know what's right, what you want from your life. Most teenagers don't even know what career they want to pursue. Heck, a lot of them don't even have a dream that drives, and it's all because of modern technology and society. We're programmed to doom, to be materialistic, to seek superficial expectations from our partners, to be entitled, and to basically be a fat hedonist, constantly sabotaging your own life. But the escape is books. To truly develop your own thoughts, there is one habit that if you apply will completely transform your life. That is to read. It's true that we only have 60 years to live physically, but when we read a book and deeply understand it, we live the years of experience of the writer, increasing our mental age and experience for life. And I know you don't even read your school books, but begin gradually. Begin with YouTube comments. Yes, go down the comment section and read comments of your fellow hustlers. You can gradually advance. Maybe mute the video and read the subtitles, then gradually move to article, then short story books. And you can slowly get to long academic books that'll give your character depth and meaning. Your eyes shall hold wisdom. You can't become an adult with the brain of a child. Develop your brain, read, and that's it. You're intellectually independent, but that's not everything. Being intellectually independent is the first step to truly reach your full potential. You should also know how to take care of yourself. One of the most basic and simplest tasks that even a primate knew was to cook. Imagine, for any reason you're stuck at a place alone and you can't even cook for yourself. You'll die of shame before dying of hunger. And cooking is actually really creative and entertaining. Begin with boiling water. Even a child can do that. I'm just amazed that some teenagers enter adulthood without knowing to cook even a simple dish. That's just a collective failure of society. I know how to cook, and it's satisfying to eat the meal I created with my own hand. And boys, it's hella attractive. Just knowing how to cook makes you 51% more attractive than your peers. It shows how powerful and independent. Cooking a meal for your partner is incredibly more charming than dull Netflix hill. You should also do your own lawn. I mean, comment. This stuff is so basic that a human must do it for themselves. Being independent is taking care of yourself, your health, your well-being. And you know what? The reason you fail to take care of yourself is down-regulated dopamine receptor. Forget everything. Focus on what I'm about to say, because this is the only reason you are sucking at life. This is the only reason you still aren't successful, and that is your fucked up dopamine. Contrary to what everyone believes, dopamine is not a pleasure chemical. It doesn't give you any pleasure. It is a motivation chemical. It pushes you to take action. It excites. Without dopamine, a person won't even get addicted to heroin, even if he wishes to. An experiment conducted by a bunch of mad scientists showed how when dopamine was blocked in a few rats, they were not even even motivated to eat and drink, and they eventually died lying in the same place with no motivation to even move. This is how dangerous yet impactful dopamine is in our lives. When we do something productive, we release dopamine. When we eat, sleep, or do anything, a limited amount of dopamine is released. But what truly fucks up this system is social media. Social media, especially short-form content like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and even YouTube Shorts, now release an insane amount of dopamine as you scroll down. In the gap of 30 seconds, more and more dopamine is released, pushing you to scroll down even further. It is a dangerous trap fabricated by mankind. Porn is even worse. Watching porn is like making 10,000 volts go through a machine, which perfectly runs on 240 volts. It cooks your brain up. It destroys your brain complete. So what's the solution? Because honestly, NoFap doesn't work. We've all seen those self-improvement motivational HD videos that stop us at best a month before we once again relapse. What's the true solution? Listen very carefully. This method is banned from our NoFap, and it's actually the only method that works. People have quit their years of addiction by just following this method, and unbelievably, it's extremely easy. The method is called Easy Peasy Way, and it involves reading this absolutely free hack book, The Easy Peasy Way. You can even find the audiobook on YouTube itself. Just try it, and there's a 95% guarantee that if you truly understand the book, you'll never ever relapse. Make notes. Reread your notes daily. The book is nothing less than a blessing. I'm giving you my word. You can dislike the video if you won't get free by the time you complete the book. Just understand it with deep conviction. Finally, you'll be free from all your addictions, your dependency on others, and you'll have a charming personality, an aura that only a few have in this modern world. You'll have something no one has, and that is freedom. The fun part is, all of the techniques shared in this video are extremely easy, so you shouldn't feel any resistance applying. Just do as I say, and there is no one stopping you to climb up the ladder of world.